Okay, good evening students. Today we're going to see how to calculate profit. So as I told you in class, profit has a what you call a formula. What is the formula of profit? Profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. So this is the what you call a formula of the profit. So in order to find out the profit, we have to minus cost price from the selling price. So in order to do that, we have to know what is selling price and what is the cost price. Okay, in this case, if you see here, milk powder, it's equal to 15 ringgit 60 cents is the cost price they gave ready, and selling price is 24 ringgit 30 cents. In rice is 28 ringgit 50 cents and 44 ringgit 70 cents. Okay, first we're going to find out what is the profit of selling milk powder. Milk powder, profit of milk powder, profit milk powder is equal to selling price 24 ringgit 30 cents minus cost price 15 ringgit 60 cents. So the answer is equal to profit for milk powder. Profit for milk powder. Okay, you do it yourself. I won't show here because this calculation is very simple one. And now after that, for rice, same also, profit of rice, we have to selling price of rice, we have to take this 44 ringgit 70 cents minus 28 ringgit 50 cents. 28 ringgit 50 cents. The answer is profit of rice. Answer is profit of rice. Okay, you kindly do the calculation and compare the answers. You send the answers in your group. Okay. Okay, we continue with the second question. Bought a bike. Okay, someone bought a bike for 4,750 and selling after 2 months for 3,400. They're asking us to find out what is the loss. What is the loss? And loss, I already told you, loss have a formula also. What is the formula of loss? It's cost price minus selling price. Cost price minus selling price. Okay, in order to find the cost, we have to put what is the cost price. Cost price means the money that we are using to buy the things. Okay, the cost price in this question is 4,750, and we have to minus 8 with R and 3,400 and find the answer. It will be the loss. Okay, this formula you must remember. There is no other way. You must memorize and must remember all the formula that I am going to teach you today. Okay, students. Okay, in this case, this is the, when you do this, you will get the answer. Now, in this question, there is another question. Please calculate the percentage of loss. Percentage of loss. Percentage of, how to calculate the percentage of loss? We calculate like this. Even the formula is inside your what do you call your textbook. Okay, this is the formula of finding out percentage of loss. Loss divided by cost price times by 100. If you see here, when you get this answer, it is equal to loss. It is equal to loss. Then we have to take this answer and put it here at the loss, divide by cost price and times by 100, where you can get the percentage. So answer must be in percentage. You must write like this, percentage. Okay, students. Okay, now the third question. Mr. Anandan get 45% profit by selling vegetables. The selling price was 130,500. 130,000 and 500. The question asks us to find the cost price. How to find the cost price? Cost price also has a formula. What is the cost price formula? Okay, selling price minus profit. Minus profit. Okay, now in this question you can see here 45% profit he gets. The selling price was 130,500. Now from this formula, how do we calculate? We have to find out selling price already given here, but profit are given in percentage. We have to change the percentage to the whole number. So how to do that? We have to take the selling price 130,500 times by this 45 percentage to find out the profit. We first find out the profit. We are not done yet with this question because this question asks us to find the cost price. In order to find the cost price, we have to find the profit. So we find the profit first. Okay, once you get the answer, let's say you are getting A. Now what do you do? Now we are doing this cost price by selling price is RM 130,500 minus whatever answer you are getting here, minus A, then you will get the answer, the cost price of the vegetable. This is how we calculate the cost price, and this is the formula. You have to remember, you have to memorize the formula. Okay, now we continue with another question where this bicycle is cost 2,130 ringgit. 2,130 ringgit, and he get discount 30% for the bicycle. Okay, we're going to find out how much we have to pay in order to buy the bicycle. So as I told you in the class, when we do discount, we must remember that discount is minus. People giving us less price from the original price, so we have to minus. So first, what we have to minus? We have to minus 30% from 100%. First the price was 100%, now we minus the 30%. So we have to pay 70% out of the price. So now in this case, what we do? RM 2,130 times by 70 over 100. When you write like this, you no need to put percentage, it's wrong. 70 percentage, it's equal to 70 over 100. So we cannot put the percentage again. Okay students, so when we want to find the discount, this is how we have to calculate. We have to minus the discount percentage first from the whole percentage, then take the answer times by the the price of the things. Okay students, so please find out what is the answer for this question. So if you don't know how to do the cutting method, please times by and get the answer and divide it, so you will get the same answer. But you must learn how to cut this because it will save your time. So in order to master this, you have to remember the times table, no other ways. Okay students? Okay, Look at the question. Yalini bought these books. Maths 8 ringgit 50 cents. BM 10 ringgit. BI 12 ringgit 50 cents. Science is 9 ringgit. She have a discount card from the shop where she get 15% discount for math book only. Okay. She get discount for maths book only. How much she have to pay? Okay. How to find this question? How to solve this question? We have to find the after discount price for maths book. Okay, as I told you before, so we have to minus from 100%, we have to minus 15 from 100%. When you minus 15 from 100%, you can get 85%. Now we have to find out what is the maths book price after discount. So if you do this calculation, you will get the answer. You will get the answer of how much the maths book is less. Now after that, question asks you how much she have to pay. So she bought all these 4 books. She have to pay for all these 4 books. After we get the maths book price, we have to plus all this 1, 2, 3 and answer to get how much she paid. To get how much she paid. Okay, students. So find out what is the answer. Okay, look at this question. Cost price of a laptop is 1800. Money sells it with 45% of profit. Find the selling price. Now in this question, you have to, this is the cost price and profit 45%. Profit means we must remember we are getting more money from the cost price. More money means is more. More means இன்னும் கூட இருக்கு நம்ம வாங்குனதை விட. So what we do in case of we are getting a percentage, so what we do, we plus 100% with 45%. So 145%. So in order to find the selling price, with the percentage, so what we do, we take the cost price times by the new percentage. So we will get the answer. Okay, this is the first method. Second method, as I told you, they are asking you selling price. Selling price, it's equal to cost price plus profit. Cost price plus profit. Okay, in this case we are having the cost price but we don't know how much is the profit. So what we do, first method, we take 1800, we find out what is 45% and we will get the answer, and we plus the answer with 1800, then you will get the profit. Sorry, no need to do this because we are only finding the profit. So when you find the profit, how much is the A, so we can put it here in the formula, cost price plus profit. So cost price is 1800 plus A. So this is first method and this is second method. Whatever method we are using, the answer will be same. Okay, students. So that's all for today. So we will, sir will meet you on Monday in the class. Please do all the questions inside your notebook. Thank you. Any questions you can ask me.